Man, what's up, man? Just wanted to say congrats to the Nats and Orioles, man. Both teams had 11 runs, man. So start with the Nats, man. Beat the Blue Jays 11-8. It was a comeback. So most comebacks so far in the major leagues, man. So Jacob Young started. I think they had like a 4 run deficit. So Jacob Young started with a first inning field error. Jordan Nessa had an RBI walk, getting that's a 1-0 lead. And Luis Garcia in the third inning had a solo dinger. And Eddie Rosario had a single in the fourth inning. Alongside Jacob Young had a walk. Luis Garcia had a 2-run RBI single. Nick Senzel had a single, and Jesse Winker had scored a 3-run dinger, gave the Nats a 7-6 lead. On to the sixth inning, Jacob Young with a double, and Luis Garcia tied with a RBI single, and tied the game 88 with and tied the game 8 apiece. And on to the seventh inning, Jesse Winker had a double. And Eddie Rosario scored a 2-run dinger, gaining the Nats the 10-8 lead. On to eighth inning, C.J. Abrams with a double, and Joe Renessa sealed the deal with a sac fly, gave the Nats a 11-8 lead, and an 11-8 curly W. So on to Orioles, man, beating the Reds 11-1. So Brian Mountcastle with a double in the first inning, RBI single by Eddie Santander, gave the Orioles a 1-0 lead. Jordan Westberg with a 2-run homer gave the Orioles a 3-0 lead. Ramon Reyes in the fifth inning was hit by a pitch. Gunnar Henderson with a walk. Atlee Rushman with an RBI double gave the Orioles a 4-0 lead. And on to the seventh inning, Ryan McKenna with a solo homer gave the Orioles a 5-0 lead. Ramon Reyes with a double. So Atlee Rushman with an RBI single gave the Orioles a 6-0 lead. On to the ninth inning, Ryan McKenna with a walk. Colton Hauser with an RBI double gave the Orioles a 7-0 lead. Man, they were on the roll this year. Ramon Reyes with a single, and Gunnar Henderson with a walk, and Anthony Santander gave sealed the deal, man, with a grand slam. Gave the Orioles 11-0 lead, and got the 11-1 W. So there you have it, man. So your boy Freddie Skates of Love. Go Nats, go O's. They're supposed to face off this week. Start tomorrow at Nats Park. Tomorrow and Wednesday. All right, peace.
He did not pitch in affiliated games in 2020 after getting drafted in 19, as Garcia sends one to deep right center. Back is Springer, looking up. It's gone. Luis Garcia, his third home run of the season. This guy is on fire right now. And the Nats get one back. It's 6-2.
Yeah, Luis taking this hanging breaking ball right here, middle of the plate, 3-1. He's all over this. He's been as hot as anybody in the game right now. Saw that breaking ball up right there, 3-1. Manoah trying to, throw it for a strike, not walk him, and he was all over it. Great.
Last time, gets another 3-2 here. And sends it high in the air to right center. This ball is deep. This ball is out of here. Jesse Winker has put the Nats on top in the fourth. The Nats trailed 6-1. They've come storming back to take a 7-6 lead.
Great at bat by Jesse there. That's a pro at bat right there. He did a nice job of laying off some good, tough pitches right there. And finally, with the favorable count right there, he ends up getting a hanging breaking ball. We saw Louis take the hanging breaking ball deep earlier in this game, and Jesse was all over that one.
With the bag at third. Rosario to right. His ball's deep. Springer watching it. Eddie Rosario has put the Nats on top. He's been waiting for his big Nationals moment, and he delivers. A two-run shot in the seventh, and the Nats have the lead.
Series. Jordan Westburg on the next pitch. Takes one the other way. Out to right field, and it is gone. 2 outs, nobody on, and the Orioles have stitched together a rally out of whole cloth here against Lodolo. Westy goes the other way for a 2-run shot, and it is 3-0 in a blink.
Well, Westburg 0 for 7 in this series coming into this final game. And folks, I'm going to tell you what, that's some pop. That is a rocket backside.
2 on, 2 out. That ball ripped, torpedo down the line. Hits a fair ball into the corner. Rutschman's assault on Southpaws continues with a run-scoring double to make it 4-zip.
Score all 4 of their runs with 2 outs. And we'll hear from Brandon Hyde up next. Give the call, Kevin.
Well, there's the first run that's not with 2 outs, Rob. A leadoff shot. Ryan McKenna on the first pitch of the 7th goes yard, and it's 5-0 Orioles.
Come on, Mac. Mac wants to get in that long ball action. 353 it went. 96 miles an hour, and it just crept over, but it counts as a long ball. Orioles a little insurance here in the 7th, up 5-0 now.
Kauser smacks one the other way, up the alley in left center field. That's an extra base hit. McKenna's going to be waved around from third. De La Cruz will stick the ball in his pocket. It's an RBI double for Colton Kauser, whose hard contact of late is finally rewarded with some green grass. That ball drilled to right field by Santander. Well struck, and a grand slam. Anthony Santander with a grand closing on what will soon be a glorious series sweep in Cincinnati.
Boy, you talk about finding the barrel on one. That'll bring a smile to your face, too. Santander's 5th long ball of the year, his 23rd RBI of the year. And, folks, this was a missile. You talk about get out in a hurry. It's what you call a little icing on the cake here in the 9th inning.